We said click. It said click.
Click.
We said click. Hello, fellow Earthers and otherworldly travelers.
Welcome back, Multiverse YouTube. This is Earth-1 Reacts. I'm Cody1 Kenobi.
I'm Vex. How's it going?
Man, I love the Multiverse YouTube because now we get to talk to other Earths and show other Earths and react to their cool stuff.
That's right.
On our Earth.
That's right. Today we're doing honest trailers again. We're hitting up the Honest Earth.
Yes. Love Honest Earth.
They just did a drop of Spaceballs 2 days ago, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Probably in light of the announcement of Spaceballs 2 being announced to come out soon. And there's even a teaser in this from what I know. There's a small teaser.
Interesting.
Teaser.
Like a teaser within a teaser. Damn, how meta can you get?
Spaceballs.
How many walls are we going to break?
I was about to say, Spaceballs had their own cassette in their own movie.
Yeah. Like, fast forward to where we're at right now.
They had 15 Rockies. Remember, like below the movie, they had 15 Rockies.
Like the million Rocky movies.
Yeah, and we're almost
there.
Yeah, I was about to say they're almost there with.
We're about halfway there now. So yeah,
more than halfway. I was about to say we're like on 10. Anyways,
yep. We're just here to do honest trailers.
Honest trailers, Spaceballs. God, I've been looking forward to this. Anthony's gonna laugh his balls off of this one.
All right, we got a lightsaber Shaggy to start off the beginning. He says, "We're getting a sequel. Where's the honest trailer for Spaceballs?" Yep. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Spaceballs honest trailer now. Do Spaceballs, please. Still want Spaceballs honest trailer.
Readers, it appears to be jammed.
Raspberry.
World where directors may outlive movie itself. A 10,000-year-old man will return for a cash grab. 4 decades.
Whoa,
in the
that's
making.
right.
We asked, what do
1985.
the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie.
So while we wait, let's return to the classic that made a mockery of Star Wars long before J.J. Abrams ever had the chance.
I am your father's brother's
Kylo roommate.
cousin's former roommate.
Kylo Ren.
Spaceballs, the honest trailer. Mel Brooks lovingly took down 30s monster movies, westerns, and Hitchcock films. Now, he's parodying something he has zero respect or affection for.
So Bill Pullman's coming back, and apparently that dude who played Bob in Thunderbolts is his son. Did you know that?
Trilogy.
Really?
And he's coming into the movie too.
Yeah. He played,
We kidnapped the princess.
Hyperion.
Force her father, King Roland, to give us
Super-
the combination
or
to the
Superior.
airships, thereby
Whatever.
destroying
Century?
planet Validium
Century,
and
that's-
saving planet Space.
Bob, I just called him Bob. So.
Yeah,
got
Bob.
that?
Apparently he's Bill Pullman's son.
Of the sequels.
That's what this says.
Unfortunately,
I'm an
like,
honest-to-God
I'm
prince.
pretty sure
Honestly,
Barf is
Star
going to be
Wars should
passed
owe them
away.
money. They laid out
Well,
the whole
yeah.
blueprint.
When did we get to
Probably.
Disneyland?
Planet
Rest in peace, John
Spaceball
Candy.
faces a major crisis.
Shout out.
They've got a shortage of oxygen, but a surplus of apples.
How many assholes we got on this
Yo,
ship anyhow?
how many assholes we got on
knew
the
it.
ship?
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Steal the air.
She's a base.
To steal the air. In a plot that's less goofing on Star Wars than it's about the rubes who give Star Wars their money.
Spaceballs the lunchbox. Spaceballs the breakfast cereal.
Spaceballs the flamethrower.
The kids love this one.
I would
A
totally
children's
buy
toy.
that. The Ballheads are led by President Brooks, spelled backwards.
Oh.
Not the first politician to regret
knew
building a wall.
President Scrooge.
What is it?
Scroob is Brooks spelled
President
backwards.
Yeah. I'm just now noticing that too.
I told you never to call me on this wall.
He's delegating the Princess Heist to Dark Helmet, Rick Moranis' perfect blend of Darth Vader and Rick Moranis.
What?
You went over my helmet? Lone Star.
Lone Star.
I can't breathe in this thing.
He'll draw upon the mystic power of the Shwarts to bend the fourth wall to his will.
How can it be Spaceballs the movie? We're still in the middle of making it.
Like Deadpool from when you didn't need abs to do comedy.
He did it.
He did it.
And in the Grand Moff Tarkin role is Colonel Sanders, who's basically the only non-celebrity in the film. Even the dinks had Tony Cox and were voiced by Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
I didn't know the dinks were voiced by Phil Hartman.
This guy is the voice of Yakko and Pinky.
Not a thing, sir.
But you don't introduce Tuvok?
Yeah, no. We ain't found shit.
Yeah, we ain't found shit. That's Tuvok.
It's still all about the Benjamins.
Mr. Tom freaking Russ, you show some respect
We're doing it for
to Tim Russ.
load of money.
He's joined by John Candy as Barf, who's half man, half dog, and 100% committed to this stupid bit.
What do you think this is, a Princess Cruise?
That's one of my favorite bits is the tail hit.
Give me paw.
Hope we never learn the backstory for his parents. Daphne Zuniga stars as a sci-fi Gracie Abrams,
I don't have to put up with this. I'm rich.
who turns a one-note spoiled princess bit
Nobody talks to me that way. Nobody. Nobody.
I've seen this movie way too many goddamn times.
Oh, yeah.
Bit.
That's all we need.
Jewish princess.
Jewish princess.
Funny. She doesn't
look
look
Jewish.
Jewish.
She doesn't look Jewish.
And
That's Gal
Joan
Gadot,
Rivers
by the way.
shines
She's the Jewish
literally
princess.
as Dot Matrix, who's like 3PO if he were programmed to save virgins,
Dad, here's my virgin along.
instead of just one.
How rude.
The stage is set for an epic adventure, but the runtime goes to plaid at just 90 minutes
That's
with
true. It's
credits.
pretty short.
Okay, here we go. A short version.
So thrill as they mostly fight the clock to save Vespa,
I will not be rescued in such filth.
speedrun an enemies to lovers arc,
You are ugly when you're angry. I love you.
I love you.
sneak in a few quick reps with the Schwarts,
You're doing it. The Shwarts, it's working. Yes.
and tie
Not
it all
again.
up with an Alien and Looney Tunes finale for
Alien.
good measure.
Oh, my rectangle.
Yeah, it's funny now, but as a kid who wasn't allowed to watch Alien, this was
Yes.
terrifying.
Yeah, the dancing
So
alien was
prepare
pretty
for a
terrifying.
comedy that'll always be
I
relevant
mean,
to
I'd
Star
already
Wars
seen Alien
fans.
before I saw
Yeah.
this, so.
That's what made it terrifying.
And forever be stuck in the 1980s.
Too bad this isn't
Oh, man.
sports.
All those spikes right there on his
Rambo.
little
We call
thing.
it
That's so tight.
Mr. Coffee.
That's still pretty
Oh, yeah,
timeless
have you-
thanks to its mix of
have you
dumb
seen this in
puns
4K
anyone
yet?
can enjoy.
No.
Oh my god,
not
like
seen
there's
4K
so
yet.
much stuff you noticed in
HD,
4K.
yes.
You
Holy
only
shit.
got on your 50th rewatch.
Ready, Kafka?
Like Captain
because it's about
the
to
Sanders
metamorphosize.
uniform, it has all kind of patterns in it too that you can't even see it on here. But like in 4K,
and it ain't
it's
sci-fi.
really cool. Like we should watch that sometime.
Yeah, I definitely noticed a lot more details when I upgrade to 4K.
Somebody tell me my ass was so
You can see
big.
the spores and pimples on people's faces.
Oh yeah. I don't really normally pay attention to that kind of stuff, but definitely details on
Watch where you're sticking that thing.
Snotty beamed me
Clothing
twice
and-
last night.
Yep.
It was
Oh yeah, if you
That
watch
is
the
what I remember
Spider-Mans
that
on
for.
4K, you could see every little stitch and detail that they put into it.
Oh yeah.
Nothing, Mom. Just watching a movie for work. I swear. Starring Bill Fly, Flying Sky, Lions East, Suddenly Scheme
nice.
Big Balls, Rain the Virgin, Oi Robot,
Boy, robot.
Coloring
Coloring
Brooks, Chick-fil-Aid, Louise with extra cheese, Abbott
Nice.
Interplanetary, The Millennium Falcon. In the 80s, this was good enough for like 7 movies.
The bleeps. The sweeps.
That guy was awesome.
And the creeps.
The Prince was promised a nap.
One shall suck.
One shell fall.
And what studies show is the third most common password on the internet.
3, 4, 5. That's the stupidest combination I ever heard in my life.
The Princess Bride. Oh look,
Rocky.
in a ridiculous satire universe, they made 14 Rocky
okay.
movies. Only 5 left to go, reality.
Wow. Oh, so there's 9 Rocky
Father's,
movies.
brothers,
Okay.
nephews, cousins, former roommate.
Well, I
Because you
mean,
count the Creed.
I was gonna say I don't really count anything that's not called Rocky. Oh,
A real human.
Well,
being
it's
and
directed
a
by,
real hero.
Whatchamacallit, Sylvester Stallone, and
sure,
written
why
usually
not?
by him and
I mean,
Michael
yeah,
Jordan.
I understand they're in the Rocky universe, but
Yeah. So I'd say they count because he did train him in the first 2, And the third one, he goes up against Jonathan Majors, which honestly is my favorite one now. When I saw Creed 3, I was like, dude, Jonathan Majors rocked in that fucking movie. Oh, damn it. And they're going to bring him back as Kang, too, but I don't think they're going to do Kang Dynasty, unfortunately. Whatever. Which sucks, because I wanted there to be a Kang. Dude, he was the darkest of the dark, but I guess they're going to go a different route, so... I think they're going to bring back Dormammu.
Whoops.
There's the Celestials, of course.
Spaceballs 2, though.
There's, yes. I haven't even drunk any alcohol yet.
Oh, buddy.
Anyways. This is Earth-1 Reacts. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, everybody.
All right.